Does it actually pick up? It doesn't! Whoa! Brilliant. No, it's not. Also, hi chat. Hi Lake. Hi Spaghetti. Hi Kitty.
Hi.
Purr! I can't do the purr! My microphone is so far away, hold on. Everything. It's been a while. There we go. Goodbye, microphone. I don't even know if it... Nah. So stupid. What if I just don't help though? Well, then you don't. I guess. Oh shit. Scuff setup. Can they? Chat. Can you guys hear the music in like twice? Of the minor inconvenience possible. True. I also don't have my headset on. The music is only playing once for me. Good. I also don't have my headset on, so. For apparent reason. Hey Yuri! That's been a long time. I seem like I'm just yelling. Well, people have to hear me. Hi Yuri, how you doing? How you doing? I have to reset the model. No, I don't hear it twice. Good. Meow. I love how we're just like... Hey, guess what? What's up, Lake? Well, I'm having heart problems, so that's not great, but my birthday and Pokemon Shining Pearl are coming up, so that's great. Heart problems? Are you okay? Hi, Nummies! Thank you for the boot. You wanna boot me then? Thank you. Oh. Hey chat, every time we do a boop now, the person that's here will boop my nose. Boop. You okay? You okay? There's another boop. Ah! Thank you.
Wow.
Stretch. Oh. So early! Ugh. Are they going to play catch up with the previous 945 boops from before the stream? I don't think so. But it would be already around 100. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Always.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait. Funny part. I'm gonna do voices. So that's fun. I have someone to judge me. Can you see it right? Literally don't remember where I need to go. But hey, chat. Thanks for joining the stream, by the way. Now you appreciate it. I wasn't going to stream, but she wanted to see how I stream. So here I am, streaming. Ooh, boy. The main reason I haven't been joining your stream is just to avoid spoilers until I could get the game again, but like I said, Shiny Pearl is coming up, so I'm gonna have to spend about $100 on Pokemon like I do every 2 years. I get that. That's up to you. I mean, I've been doing Eureka for the last... Actually, I've counted it. It's been a month. So I haven't done a whole main scenario quest for a month. Until now, again. So if no day one, I'll be able to get us up. That's okay. We'll see whenever you get one. That's fine. Yep, I might do a Mega Alert later on because it's also 5:30 in the morning. And I haven't slept yet. Go sleep! Best for you. But I'm not tired. I know someone like that. Me. You say you're tired, but you're just hyper. So you're technically tired. So it's not you. Sleeps for the weekend, tired and tired, and I am neither. Cool. Yeah. I guess that's right. But yeah, Yuri, I hope that your heart problems are gonna be okay. That's never good. And hope you have fun with your Pokemon. It's just weird. Never have someone looking at me while I'm streaming.
You do now.
Yes, I do now. Oh. Actually, let me actually just do something like that. You still hear it? You still hear it? Okay. Not like I'm just like talking into the mouth. Main because I can think of is my doctor hasn't gotten a refill from one of my medications, so my prescription is all out of whack. Hopefully getting the refill will fix it. I hope so too. I hope you get better. Because no friends need to be in pain. Or else I'll make you go in pain. My motto is not gonna go great the whole stream. I have to look backwards to look at someone. And that's away from camera. Tador seemed rather vexed, did she not? Ever the melodramatist. I'm sure our financing is stretched to a single word. Sword. Meow. Remind me to explain the value of such gestures when we next see her. But I digress. I have work to do. Oh boy, it's a duty. Do we have voices?
Right. I suggest we begin by learning what we can from the sentries.
You hear? Is it a hero duty? It's my duty.
What's going on out there?
Travelers, are you? You may wish to postpone your plans. The Garleans have launched an attack on the Confederacy. We have no reason to believe they'll turn their attention here, but for your own safety, I suggest you return to Kugane.
I still don't want to finish this reference and then it should be nice. Nice. Is that a movie reference that I actually understood? You watch movies? Yuri has never watched like a lot of movies. So whenever we're like talking about a movie, it's just like,
but with
huh?
Doma lost to them, why would they attack? Unless...
Hey David! Blah blah.
Unless Yotsuyu is on that island.
Like Ralph and Van Elp, he means Ralph. I have watched Wreck-It Ralph.
Our allies are under attack and they need
I don't remember
our
that.
help.
We
How's it
will
going?
help them.
Good.
While you remain with Soroban. Arguing will only delay us.
I have eyes on my back. Looking at me, not on me.
Fine, but you haven't heard the last of this.
I don't have 4 eyes. Or do I?
Soroban, we may need to make a swift exit. See that the boat is ready to sail at a moment's notice.
It shall be done.
What, and you're going to swim there, are you?
'Tis the quickest way, and you may rest assured I've been practicing.
Okay. Okay, Alfie,
Come.
Okay, well, and we're joining. Okay.
An opening. With a sense of lucking. Leave this to me.
Did Shikamaru done? They're never okay. Also, if you want to know where I'm at, I am in between Stormblood and Shadowbringers. Yeah, I could tell by the level of 7 MSQ. Yeet! You want to into a sandwich then? Yes, David. A whole sandwich. Yep. Now you're breaking up the argument between them. Okay, chat. Kozetsu! It's Kozetsu! Oh shit, this is actually a pretty big spoiler for you.
Stay back, Tsuyu.
Zantetsu. It's the go-go? Yee! It's go-go.
You all right?
Kozetsu.
Is he all right?
Is he?
Kozetsu.
Glad I came in the perfect time then. I mean,
Damn it.
not really.
Change of plan. Eliminate hostiles.
Everything is a spoiler
All
technically.
forces, attack!
You'll probably not remember it. Don't worry about it. Why did that soldier ask if he's alright? As in, like, why did she ask if he was alright? Also, for people, if you don't want any spoilers, please click off now, because I'm going to talk about some spoilers from the end of Stormblood. Warning you, Yuri. Spoilers like those on a car? Yes, of course. Of course they will. From this car that we don't own. I've already seen random bits and pieces all over Cyberpunk from other streams, so I'm not too worried about spoilers there that are far from where I'm at. Okay. So, the girl that was with Gozetsu is technically a Garlean, but people don't really know that. Or, like, don't know that they kind of, like, are now, like, friends. So she asking, is he alright, is, like, weird for the Garlean Empire, that's all. I don't need two hands. I can do it one. Hopefully. Oh god. Oh. I thought it was like an ending of the duty destruction. Doesn't even do damage. Man. You're gonna sit there for like 3 hours? Okay. As long as I know that you're gonna sit there on the ground for 3 hours. Until I make food for you. I'm just my usual crazy non-sensual being, as you can see. No, I cannot see, I can read. Do you not have a spare seat? I do! And I asked, and they were like, nah, I'll sit on the floor. She's nodding yes. But how do you read if not by seeing? You don't need to see for reading. Look at blind
The
people.
art of my forebears.
Oh. I'm trying to be as non-sensual as you. It's not working. Yeah. Technically, you have 2 screens. Like 1 screen, I have 2 screens. It's the same thing on it. Hello? Hello? Okay, fine, sure. Do you know Braille then? Maybe? Do you know Braille then?
Focus. Release.
Avanar, you didn't even kill them. What is this for an ultimate? We did it. Don't you try to incantate the sacred scriptures to me. I was there when they were conceived. Okay.
Gosetsu, thank the heavens.
Okay. I'm sure you really don't want to sit somewhere? Okay.
My friends, the Kami were kind to guide your steps this way.
It's over. The Imperials are retreating. I suppose we have you to thank for that.
Yup.
But they would never have come here were it not for her. I had a bad feeling the moment your samurai friend arrived with that woman in tow.
Oh, blah blah.
Do not be afraid, Suyu. These people are my friends.
Friends.
Friends. Yes.
Forgive me, but at the risk of souring the mood, I believe you owe us an explanation. You may start by telling us what happened at Doma Castle.
Of course. I'll not begrudge you that. As you know, we were trapped inside
actually
the keep
cried for
when
him.
it collapsed.
Like he
But
was
even as
going
the
to
roof
die
crumbled
in
above
like
us,
cutscene.
so
And he
too
did,
the
technically.
floor below.
And I was like,
We
no!
slipped out into the one river,
Why?
where we would surely have drowned.
And now he's back.
Had a stout wooden door not chanced to
The
float
power of
by,
friendship and magic prevails.
offering us a raft
Hey,
of
yup.
sorts. Exhausted, we drifted out to sea, at the mercy of the tides, which saw fit to dispense us on a desert island.
She was with you the entire time.
Aye. 'Twas her kimono which saved her from Hien's blade, believe it or not. Some Garlean witchcraft in the weave. But it offered precious little protection against the fall. Though she survived, she awoke bereft of all her memories, and speaking like a child.
Goo.
A trick, surely.
That was my first thought, and I contemplated cutting her down and being done with it. Contemplated it long and hard. Yet the Kami saw fit to deliver us from certain death. 'Twas their will that we survive, both of us, together. And together we shall go before our master. He shall be the one to judge.
Judge what?
She's your prisoner, old man. Do with her as you will. Call her Tsuyu, or whatever else tickles your fancy.
'Twas a name given out of necessity whilst on the road. Nothing more.
As you say. But remember this. Our people suffered much at that woman's hands. When the time comes, I trust you won't let emotion blind you to what needs to be done.
You have my word.
Well, I must be going. I have an unholy mess to clean up. You should be on your way too, before the Imperials decide to take another tilt. Oh, and we'll overlook the tithe this once. You're welcome.
Oh, I don't have an Aether Current here yet. Fuck. Yeah. No, just like, it's right there. As Tansu says, we should move on. We will not do for Yotsuyu to be seen here. Now, if I know my sister. She will already be waiting with the boat at the nearby pier. Let's go and see if I'm right. One question. Have you ever needed top pay to tide? What? I ever needed to pay to tide? I don't know. Don't think so. When do you want to eat, by the way? When do you want to eat?
I don't mind.
Okay. Because I'm gonna go look if there's a BA run. Is there a BA run coming in soon? Don't think so. Maybe later. But I'll queue up anyway. Queue. I'm not looking for group Tink. There. So there's a special Discord. I don't know if you've ever been in a stream where I've been doing it for the last week. But like a lot of like players in the session, like 48 people. And they just have a Discord for them. And you have to like queue up and you get like a private message to join a party. And you go on and you have like one person that is like telling everything what you need to do. Like go to the left or go to the right, I suppose. Really fun. And also, there's also stupid people that lead, which they kill you for no apparent reason. I'm fine. Kozetsu. I think the gods are safe. It was all I could do to watch the battle from afar. And it was all I could do to restrain her. Can you blame me for worrying? Strong as Jade is, and it can happen in the chaos. But enough about me. We need to talk about her. Ooh, her. Greetings. Ayo. I'm fine. Yup. I actually need to take my medicine. I'll do it later. Okay, I'll do it now. I'm gonna take my medicine. Hold on, chat. Like a stupid coughing. Oh boy. I'll be right back. Love you guys. Just don't take over the stream. Because you're probably better at it for me. Can you see from there? Chat, don't go anywhere, please. Hey, if you want to know something, you can go to the merch store, class exclamation mark merch. Reboot. I'm coming. Thank you for the boop. Do you still want to like listen, or do you want to? Because I don't know if it's gonna. It's loud. I mean, you can also just put up the stream. It's not like I'm streaming or anything. Frames are dropping. Woo! Well done. Thank you for the boop. These people are strange. Are you sure they're your friends? No. I am. They may behave strangely, but I trust them with my life. You have not to fear. Alright, if you say so. Right. This past time we set sail, I for one would not keep Lord Hien waiting without due cause. And the longer we tarried, the more we risk inviting trouble. Lest you forget, the Red Kojin bear no love for Yotsuyu either. I shall deliver you to familiar shores, near Sari, but out of the villager's sight. Here is where we part ways, my friends. I pray the remainder of your journey passes uneventfully. Jade, when you are not otherwise occupied, I would speak with you about my next business venture. It promises to be extremely lucrative, and I do not say so lightly. After the prodigious sum spent acquiring a certain sword, it would present a fine opportunity to refill the silence coffers and restore the smile to Mistress Tataru's face. No, come along. Tataru was overreacting. How much could a single katana possibly cost? Far more than you think, plainly. A blade like Gozetsu's is worth a fortune, enough to buy a house and furnish it. Which you would know had you bothered to check the price. What? I had no idea. I just realized I still don't know what if I want to play Shining Pearl in English or Japanese. Because I want to experience the story since I barely remember Pearl, but I also want to practice reading Japanese, and Pokemon is a kid's game, so it's mostly easy to read. Well, my model is stuck. Hello? Uh-oh. There we go. Is that sword a relic or what? No. It's just a really nice sword. Or maybe it is, I don't know. I had no idea. No, that was what I said. This business venture of Soramon's, you will give it fair hearing, I trust? He has been good to us after all. As for me, I think I shall look into drawing upon my personal funds. Then how much is it relic worth? I don't know. A fortune. What do you get? Maybe later. We must meet with Lord Hien as soon as possible, though mayhap not at the Enclave. Ooh. Oh, sorry. I sent word requesting that he receives us at the House of the Fierce, where there are fewer prying eyes. If all are in agreement, I shall scout ahead and see that the way is clear. Pray follow as swiftly as you are able, and join me on the outskirts of Namai. Also, hello? Face cam. Hello? The fuck? Okay, I don't know what the fuck is going on anymore. I'm literally going crazy. Also, this mount is from the Eureka Grind relic weapon. Not really. It's not from the relic weapon, but you get it while doing the relic weapon. It's a 48-man raid. Just letting you know. Which you can't queue up on, but it has to go through a Discord. All is well? Maybe. I don't know. Good. The others are hiding nearby. Let us proceed quietly, if you please.
My lord here, I am returned.
Save your tears for the morrow.
No, but I keep thinking that Yugur is me for some reason. Quite aura lady with long black hair wearing purple, even the exact same clothes. She was a healer with basically clones. Well, maybe she's just a different class. I don't know. You can be different jobs, so maybe she just doesn't want to be a healer for now.
One which I have clung to ever since. Gosetsu, full glad am I to see you alive and well.
We have played this scene before, have we not? Though this time our roles are reversed.
That they are. Meaning you know how I feel. Wholly at a loss for words. Welcome back, old friend. Now then, though we rejoice at your return, it seems you have brought with you certain complications. Rise, my friend. Tell me everything.
This is a secret. So she's secretly a hero disguised as a rogue? Maybe. Who knows? I don't.
The Empire is bold indeed to send a token force to engage the Confederacy.
As acting Viceroy, Yotsuyu would have been privy to Imperial secrets. The Garleans will not soon give up the chase.
Nay, it'll end with her capture or her death.
Are you a friend too?
She claims to have lost her memory, though I know not if she speaks true. I brought her here that you might decide her fate.
I can see you.
Lost her memory, you say? Regardless, the people have not forgotten. Her face yet haunts their dreams. She cannot roam free. We will hold her here for a time. Place her in Jufia's care, with the express instruction that she is not to be seen.
Yes, my lord. Come.
No, I don't want to. Don't let her take me away!
It's all right, Suyu. I will come with you. Be a good girl and listen to Yugiri.
From a hound at his throat to a puppy at his heel. If this is an act, it is a remarkable performance.
Also, Yuri, I bought something from the box station. If you didn't notice it already. I have it on, and I will. And if you can guess it right, I'm not gonna give you anything. But then you have to guess it. Thank you for delivering Gozetsu back to us in one piece. We're lucky indeed to have friends who would journey to the other side of the world to help us. And repeatedly at that. We have much and more to think upon, but as regards the Empire, we can but wait, watch and wait. The ears, tail, and feet. Yup. It's the wolf costume. Well, werewolf costume. Now then, seeing as you've come all this way, you must allow me to show you around the Enclave. I would not have you thinking we've been idle in your absence. The rebuilding effort proceeds apace. We're pleased to say, and we are now ready to welcome home our countrymen who were displaced by the war. Should they so desire it, there is a place here for those who fled to Eorzea. We should be delighted to accept your invitation, Lord Yen. And I have no doubt that your subject at Revenant's Troll will be heartened to hear that their lord has not forgotten them. Oh, it's nothing. I just thought that Gozetsu and Gear would be back by now. I've got those from the Mox Station, but still nice. Yee! There was a special Eureka... the Eureka Halloween run, and we had to have a costume, and I was like, fuck, I don't have a costume for this thing. So I went to Mox Station, and with the remaining Krista I still had before, I bought it, and now I have it, and I'm just gonna keep using it. Forgive me, my lord, but Captain Yifuya is nowhere to be found. Oh, he was here when I arrived. For now, we have taken Yosuyu into a private chamber and assigned another to watch over her, my lord. But I find it passing strange that the captain should leave his post with nary a word. That does seem most unusual. If you mean to look for the man, we would be happy to assist you. We should be glad of the help. Well, I search without... Maybe you could ask our soldier here if they know anything. I will join you. No, with respect, my lord. You should remain here should the Empire move against us. You will be better able to coordinate our response. And there I was thinking I was in charge, but you have the right of it. Go on then, I will mind the house. Ow. Ow. Also, it's not a tail, technically. Well, I mean, actually. Oh, I can't do a glamour blades in here? Well, I guess not then. You see, Captain? He passed by a little while ago. I wondered if I should tell someone. As it happens, he did not look well, you see. Asked if what was the matter, and he told me the past had caught up with him. But that it was that. They're older men in our ranks. Sure. Because that's what happened. Whoa. Captain Euphia. He was headed for the northern entrance when I saw him last. I was going to invite him to train with us, but he did not hear me call out to him. If you need him, I dare say the sentry on duty will be able to tell you more. Indeed, I should ask as much to Mrs. Alizé when she came across asking earlier. Is something amiss? No, move on. Go away. Don't want you. Don't like you. Oh, speak with the liberation for that day. Oops. Also, hold up. I just noticed you have a palico. How dare you show up? Oh yeah, I forgot. Yes, I have a palico. I also have 2 Ratflow scales. You get that boogie too. I did it once to get the palico and that's it. Really? Where am I? Wait, what? That speak with the Liberation Front. And I did, and now I'm on the other side. Madness. Oh, because it's just here too. Oh, stupid. Aye. The captain went outside some few bells ago, and looking quite unwell. I am sorry to say, this is mentioned to Lord Gosetsu, who straightway struck out after him. I hope they will be alright. Gosetsu too. It seems everyone is bent on joining the search. Just don't even know what everyone's are chances of getting. Palico is just completing the quest. That's all I know. And the Ratalo skills you can get. I mean, if we get to Kugane at some point, and if you're still here, I can just show you what you need. I don't know about everything too, to be honest. I think the Accusation is also when you complete it. It's all well and good, but someone has to say you stay behind. There's no telling what the Emperor is plotting. You go on, Jade. Alphinaud and I shall hold the fort. Okay. Intense nodding intensifies? Question mark? Well, time for a Mega Alert. Good night, Jade. Enjoy your game. Thanks. I have a boop. Hold on. I need to go. My model is already fucked up again. Whatever. Right back. I need a boop. Boop me. Boop me. Boop. I have been booped. Model, work. It can actually work. You're a very cute goofball. No, you are.
By the Kami! Your Lord Ian, leave me. Leave me, I beg of you. Say nothing of this.
Thank you for the look.
I was never here.
Were you? I just saw you here.
There you are.
Lady Yugiri, Lord Gosetsu, forgive me my abrupt disappearance.
You have your reasons, I am sure. Will you not share them?
I was her master when she was yet a courtesan.
By the Kami.
She worked in my establishment. Her father was a regular client of mine. One day, quite without preamble, he offered to sell her to me. Yeah, she may be no maiden, he said, but she has some use left in her. He sold her short. When I first beheld her, I was struck by her beauty. And yet, behind her eyes there was an emptiness. It was as if she had given up on life. She seemed more a doll than a woman. It was no profession for her, but I knew she would be popular, and so it proved. Men flocked to drown themselves in that cold, bottomless gaze. The rest you know. She became an Imperial informant, and for her loyal service won the office of Acting Viceroy.
While you came to serve the Liberation Front.
'Tis said that the atrocities Yotsuyu committed were driven by vengeance. If so, I bear part of the blame for creating the monster she became. Joining the front was meant to be my atonement. But the truth is, I am a coward, whose only thought was to escape her wrath, then as now.
I see. Then I shall recommend that you be assigned to a new post. I trust you have no objections, Yugiri?
None. It would not do to leave Yotsuyu in his care.
I am in your debt.
If you're in our debt, then well, you can pay off the sword we bought.
Who is it that you seek to protect, Gosetsu? Idle musings. Pray, pay me no mind.
Eh. Forgive me, now is not the time for brooding. Come, let us rejoin the others. I thank you for your help in search. Gosetsu has told me all that transpired. I would not presume to defend the life Fuya led before he joined the front, nor will I condemn it. Frankly, it is not my place to judge. I will only say this: the Fuya I know has ever been a man of courage. That he should driven to flee bespeaks the depth of his terror, even now. Yotsuyu casts a shadow over the realm. But the question of what is to be done with her must wait. The Empire is on the move once more. While you were out searching for Fuya, we received word from our shinobi allies. An Imperial airship has been sighted over Doman soil. Our visitor's objective remains unclear. It may be another attempt to recover Yotsuyu or a prelude to invasion. Either way, the craft reportedly advanced at speed and appears bound for Castrum Fluminus. I mean to go there and ascertain their intent. If we ride out in fours, I will only end one way, so we shall keep our numbers to a minimum. Yugiri, Jade, can I count on you? No, I'm gone. Yes, my lord. Zay and I would fain play our part as well. We will not stand idly by while a common foe threatens the lands of our friends and allies. We would be glad of the help. You're acquainted with Hakuro, I believe. I bid you seek him out and assist us in maintaining order in the Enclave. When the people see an Imperial airship, they are liable to panic. I would have you reassure them, and should I come to it, aid in their evacuation. Very well. I shall depart at once. Do take care. Nah, you can't count on me. I'm not in the mood today. What of me, my lord? The Emperor may well be after Yotsuyu. You are to remain here and guard her until my return. As you wish. Pray stay close to Jade and Yugiri. Go Setsu. Well. Guard duty and not a breath of protest. Now I have seen it all. To Castrum Fluminus, then. Let us find out what the Empire's game is. It's 4 a row! It's Squid Game. We're gonna do hide and seek. We're gonna do red light, green light. Wait, I need to go there. Have you seen Squid Game? Yeah. I have. Hide and Seek is from Crab Game, the game that is technically Squid Game. Kinda got them two mixed up for a second. It's actually pretty good. Like, Squid Game is actually a pretty good series. Have you seen it? No. What do you think of it? Good? That's good. Why it's so popular, all I know about it is it's another show about harmless games and puzzles you. If you lose, you die. I never seen that one before. I don't know. Sometimes the series can just blow up. And it's also how people are in depth, and like people are also in depth in like everywhere in the world, and then they get a chance to get like all of their money back, but by surviving on those games. Which I guess some people can just relate to, and then I don't know. There is secure. Whatever our visitors' purpose, they plainly believe they can achieve it alone. Craft should come into view at any moment. Let's await them inside the castle. Winter games with prizes. Fun. Yeah.
A smoke signal? Thoughts, Yugiri?
In former times, such signals were used to announce the coming of an emissary of peace. In Doma, at least. But could that truly be their intent?
Nope.
Who can say?
We killed their leader. What the fuck? I'm not gonna be in peace.
Whatever they want, we cannot simply blast them out of the sky. Not when they were so gracious as to honor one of our cherished traditions. I would not have it said that we Domans want for propriety.
Then I shall go and reconnoiter.
Nay, that won't be necessary. We will meet them openly. I would welcome this student of Dorman history in person, whomsoever he or she may be.
As you wish, my lord. I shall arrange for a signal of our own to be fired in answer.
What the fuck?
Well, that we should be received by the Lord of Doma himself.
I but afford an emissary of peace the courtesy he is due. Welcome to Doma, my lord.
Ah, where are my manners? I am Asahi Sus Brutus, Ambassador Plenipotentiary of Garlemald.
He is heir to the Naiuri clan, and Yotsu's stepbrother.
Oh.
It seems I need not introduce myself, not in the presence of the famed Yugiri Mistwalker. Your skills as a shinobi are known far and wide, my lady. It is true. The former acting viceroy is my sister. Yet, bonds of kinship aside, we have precious little in common. As will soon become plain, I come not to sow strife, but to end it. I am of the Populares.
It's just another signal, but we don't know what it means. Let's fire our own signal and purpose or respond. They'll know what it means. Yeah.
To bring about reform to the Empire's provincial policy. Happily for us, our master acknowledges the need for change. Indeed, his radiance, Emperor Varys Zos Galvus, personally sanctioned this mission,
Varys,
granting me the authority to speak with his voice. To negotiate peace with Doma.
Huh? Are they sure?
Well then, we have much to discuss. Will you accompany me to my hall?
Gladly, my lord.
I don't like it. We shall escort our guests across the river to the enclave. Mikiri, pray go on ahead to the Yuzuka Manor docks and see the ferries are ready. It's gonna be interesting. Ken and I will accompany the Imperial delegation on the first ferry. When you're ready, speak with the boatman and join us on our other side. Oh, so I can't go with y'all? Am I too heavy? Right. Unattuned? There you are, Jaden. So first things first, what do you think of the Enclave? I must say, I'm quite proud of what my countrymen have accomplished in the time. We even have a eater now. Courtesy of the Onishishu. Onishishu! Be sure and attune to it, would you? I already did before you asked. Once it has the Warrior of the Light seal of approval, people might actually start using the thing. But to the matter at hand, the ambassador and his retinue are at my hall, taking their ease ahead of the negotiations. I want you there when the talking starts. You will serve to send a message to the Empire that Yorzi and Doma stand united, and I am not normally one for hollow posturing, but in this game of nations, such gestures carry weight. Oh, and you should feel uneasy about speaking for the Scions. If not, an LSA will also be there. You need only eat, drink, and look imposing, and nod. So you'll come. I'll be there. I know I could count on you. When you're ready, come and join me at my humble abode, the Keen Khan. The guardsmen will see you in. What are you giving me? After the MSQs, I will go through all the blue quests just... Lord Xian is expecting you. May I show you in? No. The one. Better have voices.
On behalf of my delegation, I offer you my humblest thanks. Never did I imagine that I would meet the gallant and noble Lord of Dorma himself, nor be welcomed into his magnificent hall.
You'll forgive me if we forgo the pleasantries. You say you are come to negotiate peace. Unless I am mistaken, such negotiations are typically conducted between sovereign nations. I was not aware that the Emperor had recognized Doma's sovereignty.
His Radiance has yet to do so, that much is true. Know, however, that he has expressed willingness to cede Doma to her ancestral masters and treat with her as a friend.
You gonna sleep?
Since the days of Emperor Solus, the Empire has aggressively expanded its territory.
You can if you want.
While you may not agree with our founding father's policy of expansion, I believe there is room for discussion on the matter of his lifelong goal, to rid the world of icons. Icons are a blight upon this star. They cannot be suffered to exist. This you know as well as we. In his wisdom, Emperor Varus wishes to explore the possibility of an alliance to combat this common threat. On the condition that Doma renounces summoning and pledges to police the Korgians' practice of it, his Radiance would extend the hand of friendship.
Doma has never shown any appetite for summoning, and it should go without saying that we will address any threat to our people, icon or otherwise. With regard to the Korjin, I must stress that they only resorted to summoning under extreme provocation. When the Ruby Sea was at peace and their sacred relics safe, they looked not to their kami for protection. Yet even now, there are certain parties who would destabilize the region with ill-conceived military forays. Unless they alter their course, we cannot hope to be rid of icons.
Quite. I can but apologize. In seeking to eliminate icons, the Empire creates them. 'Tis an irony among ironies, one with which the people of Eorzea are well acquainted, I am told.
Indeed, many summonings are the result of persecution, the weak being driven to call upon the divine for deliverance from the strong. So it was in Alamigo, the bitter fruit of Garlean oppression.
A tragic state of affairs. If we are to put an end to summoning once and for all, it shall not be through might, but harmony. Yet we continue to repeat our mistakes, oblivious to the lessons of history. My comrades and I would change all that. We, Populares, have campaigned long and hard for a shift in imperial policy. And at last, the Emperor has seen fit to lend us an ear. Alas, there is a faction within Garlemald that would obstruct our every attempt at reform. A collection of pure-blooded Garleans who seek to consolidate their own supremacy. The Optimates. Lest you wonder, theirs was the hand that loosed our forces on the Confederacy. 'Twas a regrettable incident, one that flies in the face of everything we believe. And I swear to do all in my power to prevent a reoccurrence.
That would be most welcome. But if I may speak plain, if the Empire itself is not of one mind, how can we be certain that any peace we negotiate will be honored?
I cannot blame you for doubting us. Indeed, I should find it strange if you did not. And so, in the name of building trust, I would like to make a proposal. A prisoner exchange.
There it is.
Under Garlean rule, no few Dormans were conscripted into the Imperial army. We would repatriate them in return for those of ours you captured in the recent conflict. Naturally, any exchange would include the acting viceroy.
Yotsu? What makes you think we have her?
Forgive me, my lord. Was it not your wish to speak plain? Let us not play games. I desire only to work to our mutual benefit. The Optimates tried and failed to take my sister by force. I would succeed by peaceable means, thereby strengthening my party's hand. 'Twould be a lie to say I would not also be glad of my sister's safe return.
A fellow plain speaker. How refreshing. Very well. Your proposal has merit, but I will need time to consider it.
Of course, my lord. May we remain in Dorma until you have come to a decision?
You shall be our honored guests. Yugiri, I leave the ambassador and his retinue in your care. See that they are well looked after.
You have our gratitude, Lord Hien. We shall look forward to your answer.
Well, that was unexpected. You can say that again. Still don't know quite what to make of it all, but on the surface, a prisoner exchange does seem a good way to begin. The question is, can they be trusted? They had naught to gain by divulging the details of their interior divisions. As it stands, we have no reason to doubt them. But the ambassador's mention of Yotsu's left me ill at ease. It made his grand talk of peace seem uncannily like a lengthy preamble. I think this might be all be a ruse to facilitate her retrieval. Perhaps, though I cannot fathom why they would go to such lengths. Yotsuya may have been the acting viceroy, but she is not guardian, nor even highborn. Her value must presumably lie in what she knows. Which brings us to the little matter of her memory loss. In her present condition, she would not yield any worthwhile intelligence, nor is she worth much as a bargaining piece. Elvina, you're well acquainted with the Empire's methods. I would have your thoughts on this matter. My knowledge is at your disposal, Lord Hien. While the ambassador's proposal is appealing in principle, it would be remiss of us not to give it due scrutiny. Indeed. Though it seems to me I have little choice but to accept regardless. With so many of our brothers and sisters languishing in imperial camps, I cannot well turn my back on a chance to secure their repatriation, only to kami know when I will be afforded another. But here we continue. Shall we excuse these two? I fear what follows will bore them to tears. I was about to show myself out as it happens. Come on, Jaden. Let's leave Alvinant to dispense his copious knowledge. Somebody's still sore from being made to watch us Nakazu. Go on and keep LSA company. We're safe enough for now. A chance to relax at last. I know when I'm out of my depth. Though no weapons are drawn, negotiation is no less a battle, and the stakes can be every bit as high. One misplaced word and people could die. It takes someone with a cool head, and I'll be the first to admit that's not me. So we're left with the eternal question. What to do while they prattle on? That's a good question. One of a better suggestion, what say you to a brief tour of the newly liberated Doma? I'd be interested to hear now how the people are faring in their own words. And it's not as well if we'll be missed here, or will be. Take a moment if you would. Girian, Sai, was it? You have some business with Jade? No business, no pleasure, my lady. I merely wish to exchange a few words with the famed slayer of gods and champion of Eorzea. It is truly an honor. Such heartfelt admiration. One could almost forget that you're an envoy of the Empire. Oh, is that so strange? We may have stood on opposing sides in the past, but I see no contradiction in laughing the woman who would do battle with our common enemy. And lest you forget, this is my homeland. It would be remiss of me not to at least thank her for containing the threat posed by the Kojin's vile icon. Now, if I may continue, as you speak, Lord Hien deliberates over my proposal, and I would take this time to see the land that I once called home. Though Lady Ugiri is certain to be a jovial escort, the excursion would be all the more enjoyable for your company, and safer besides. The master has the right of it. He's not like to come to harm with you at the side. Will you join us? Would be my pleasure. In that case, I will join you as well. There's not else to do until Lord Hien has reached his decision, and I can think of no finer way to learn more about the current state of Doma. It's settled then. The four of us shall make a brief excursion to Yangsha. Might we start at the town of Monzen? I would see what has become of Doma Castle. Very well, if you'll follow me. Actually, Oh, really? Okay. Nice. Nay, can it surely be Monson, home to the cream of the Doma's samurai? I heard that Yotsuyu intended to send some few of our automata here, but only by way of warning. It should not have come to this. Indeed, her savagery served only to incense the people and spur them to rise up in protest. It was while I think such methods of governance could ever prove effective. The sooner we can begin to make amends or sense this destruction, the better, securing supplies and support for the reconstruction. The effort should not prove difficult, once our nations are firmly at peace, of course. Yes, of course, if we would have a better view of what remains of the castle we must proceed through the ruins. Now, it is a travesty. Remember to keep being so beautiful in the light of the setting sun? One would swear it was a flame. It is night, you dumbass. It is indeed a doleful spectacle. Mayhap we will rebuild it one day, when we have finished helping our people to rebuild their lives. Spoken like a true popularist, the needs of the people must of course come first. Speaking of whom, would you be opposed to my seeing how they live firsthand? The village of Namai is but a short journey from here, if I'm not mistaken. By river, yes, if you would follow me. Already a boat. 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 Ready to cast off? Sure.
Get back! I'm warning you!
Someone's in trouble. Are you all right?
Hi.
Oh yeah, I'm still a dancer. Shit.
What do they want with you?
Yuki, and you lot too. I don't know. We were returning from the Enclave when they came at us.
seems they won't go quietly.
And neither will we.
Away with you!
It is nothing. Leave this to me. An opening. The art of my forebears.
Meow.
That seems to be the last of them. You have nothing to fear, child. You are safe now.
Thank you, sir.
You saved us again. Thank you. If you're ever passing by our village, look us up. You'll always be welcome.
Thank goodness we arrived when we did.
Indeed. What could have prompted the Red Coding to stray so far from the Ruby Sea?
I presume these are the sellswords hired by Yotsu. If so, the answer is simple. Desperation. Bereft of imperial employment, they seek other means to line their coin purses. Another sad legacy of the Empire's mismanagement.
The Empire to which you have sworn allegiance.
Must you always be so pointed? If we are to bring about lasting change, we must look beyond narrow allegiances. You have every right to doubt me, but in time, I hope you will come to see that we share a common goal. You and yours have fought fiercely to change the Empire from without, but if we are to end the cycle of conflict, the Empire must change from within. Am I wrong?
The Empire will never change.
Never? I wonder, would you have said the same of Ishgard? Believe what you will, but I assure you, the Empire can change.
Alright. After you complete, then we're gonna probably end the stream. Dear me, I'd hoped to convey my views on a nation's shared hopes in more peaceful circumstances. Yet a regrettable little interlude did afford me a chance to see the famed hero of yours in action, and few Imperial swords can say that. At least few who live to tell the tale. Ooh. I have like 2 hours. Didn't want to keep it too long. Wanted to let them show how I stream. Chat. I don't know if anyone is here, but thank you for joining in, by the way. It was really fun. For like 1 hour and a half, but that's fine. I don't care. Thank you for joining in. If you have anything else, Discord will always tell you whenever I'm gonna stream. Next stream, probably Friday, maybe Saturday, maybe Sunday. I don't know. Depends on work. But thank you for joining, and I'll see you all. I don't know. Work is a thing. So maybe Wednesday, maybe Thursday, maybe Friday, maybe Monday, maybe Tuesday. But yeah, thank you for joining in, and I'll see you all later. Goodbye.